Hello everyone, I'm Annie from Taiwan and now is running the Women Tech Makers community in Taiwan as ambassador. We are a community that really focuses and advocates for diversity and inclusion. And I would like to share my experience of caring for your audience when you are hosting a global diversity event today. And I will divide into two sections. The first one is how to be more inclusive. And the second part is I would like to let people know more about the cultural part. So, how to be more inclusive when you are hosting a Global Diversity Day? Actually, usually when we invite the participants, we will add a section for them to fill in a sheet beforehand to ask them if they have any additional requirements that can help us to be more inclusive. So, give you an example. Actually, before we happen to meet someone who's a community participant and she's a mom. So when she filled out the sheet, she told us that she really want to join our Global Diversity Day, but she needs to like someone to have like take care of her babies. And that is something really let us notice that we need to be more inclusive about all the status of women. Like usually when people they become a mom, it's hard for them to join this kind of like half day or whole day community events. So that's something we can like notice and we can improve. So in the future, we always make sure there is a space that can help all this kind of mom who want to join these kind of events can have space and have time to really enjoy our events. Yeah. And then when participants join our events, we will make sure they always have some of our community members to guide them, especially if they are individual participants, because most of these individual participants they will feel like unfamiliar with each other or unfamiliar with whole environments. So someone who guide them and notice their needs can let them feel more inclusive in the whole environment. And always we will let them know if you feel uncomfortable, you can always find our core members and to let us know the situation. And if there is something like harassment or something negative and like people feel not that comfortable, we will always announce immediately to let everyone know when you are give a speech or when you are sharing something in a discussion, you need to be careful and you need to notice that you need to be diversity and inclusive. That's something what we do. And after the events, we always ask our participants to fill a sheet to let us know like how they feel about today's events. Does the events let them feel like inclusive, let them feel diversity? And if not, how can we improve? So in that case, we can always improve our events to be more inclusive events by events. That's the thing we always do, and it's something I think everyone, when we are hosting a global diversity event, we should notice beforehand and we should always make sure we listen to all these participants' needs and feedback. And the second part I would like to mention is about the culture things. We need to be really careful about it. Because actually when we are hosting a diversity event, most of the participants they might from different gender, different age, even they have like different culture. But the culture thing is something really subtle that even like someone mention a sentence or they have some pose will let people feel not that comfortable if they are from different culture. So what we do is we always announce before the event happen. We will let people know if you feel that is uncomfortable, like someone have some negative sentence or someone have some negative discussion about your culture, you can always find us and we will stop that discussion and let people know that this is a diversity environment, so we need to respect to each other and we need to follow all these diversity and inclusion statements when we want to say something. So that's a thing I think when you are hosting a global diversity event, you can do, and also to help you to take care more of your participants feelings and let them feel more inclusive. And that's all for my sharing. Thank you all.